Hi, welcome to the Cutesy Shelf. My name is DM. Today I'm happy to be announcing that I'm doing a collaboration with the KLJUYP store on Aliexpress. And I wanted to share some of the dies that they sent me along with what I made with them. So first we have this memorydex card in the shape of a star. And you also get the word shine. You get this layering piece, which also allows you to turn your memorydex into a shaker if you wish. And for my example, I went with a very kawaii theme. So for the star, I cut it out using a pink glitter paper. And then I had the word cutie going across the star here. And I used alpha beads, which I attached to a plastic pink chain using jump rings. And then I also added very cute cabochons here. So I have a rainbow ice cream cone and this cute little blue bear that I recently got in that says hug me. And then I also added a pink and main bow, and in the center of the bow I added a heart bead. So very kawaii. And this is one of those dies with a lot of possibilities, as you can do so much with the star shape. So this memorydex card measures 5¼ inches by 5 inches. They have a couple new bag toppers in their store, including this star-shaped one. And you're given this layering piece, which you can also use to turn this into a shaker. You get the word sparkle. And so this is how my example turned out. I cut it out using glitter cardstock, including the word sparkle, which I also layered with foam board just to make it more sturdy. I added the unicorn felt applique. So with stars, there's like so many possibilities. And so this is a bag topper. And as a bag topper, it is quite delicate as it's just hanging off of the one point there. So you could also use this as an embellishment as well. And this measures 2¾ inches. This is the bow bag topper set, and in this set you get all these pieces, including the layering pieces at the bottom there. So for this top piece, you'd have to cut it out twice and then attach it using this flap here. And for my bag topper, I used the butterfly collage paper pad that you can find at Michael's, which I think is so pretty. And so this bag topper is all one piece. And the bow's got a scallop detail, and I really like how you're able to layer your bow. And then for the bow center, I also added a rolled paper flower. And then at the top here, it's got all kinds of stitching details. And this measures 3¾ inches by 3½ inches. And then for bag toppers, they have this bat shaker one. So this is the base, and then this is the part where you can layer or make it into a shaker. And it's got like stitching details. So I cut out an example just to show you. And so I did turn it into a shaker. And for the shaker bits, I added like really pastel colors as well as some skulls. And so this is your bag topper. And so this measures 5 inches by 1½ inches. Also new is this mini ticket set in which you get 3 different styles of tickets. You're also given these layering pieces, which also allow you to turn your tickets into shakers. And let me show you my examples. So I think they're adorable. So this one's got a little pony inside. It even says tickets. Because for these, I used some stickers that I found at Umomo, which I believe is similar to Daiso, because the one Daiso that we have in Canada, they changed their name to Umomo. And so that's what I use for these tickets. So again, there's like so many possibilities with these tickets. And you could use them for crafting all year round. And I think they'd be great for embellishments. You can turn them into paper clips. And then I thought it'd be really cute if you attach them like this on one strip of paper and make it look like a strip of tickets. So these tickets measure 1 7/8 inch by 1 inch. Really cute. And then also new is this mini slimline set that says Happy Halloween. And then you get this border of bats and spiders here. So I did make a mini slimline card just to show you what it would look like. And I did it in a pastel Halloween theme. So for this, for the base of the card, I made that polka dot paper myself just by feeding colored cardstock through my printer and just printing out the black dots. That way you also, you know, save ink. And then for the bats and spiders border, I cut that out using a seafoam glitter paper. And then the words Happy Halloween, it's really nice because it's got the shadow piece as well. And for this slimline card, I used the mini slimline set from the KS Craft Store with the torn edge. And so this is what it looks like inside. I didn't do anything much here. So this measures roughly 6 by 3 inches. Also new in their shop is this set of sentiments. The top one says, "'Tis the season to be spooky." And the bottom one says, "Fall is my favorite." And these come with the shadow pieces, which is really nice. So I cut out the one that says, "Fall is my favorite," and it looks like this. It measures 3.5 inches by 2 inches. And I did cut out the other one, which you're gonna see in my next example. And for the next example as well, I used this vampire boy die set that was designed by Ben. And so this is your base piece. He comes with the bat wings, his hair, clothing, as well as the features on his face. So let me show you how that turned out. I decided to make a little gift bag, which looks like this. So at the top here, I put the sentiment that says, "'Tis the season to be spooky," which I cut out using a red glitter cardstock. And then for the vampire down here, I think he's adorable because he's got such a kawaii looking face. And there's so many details. So as you can see, he's got his little tuxedo on. His bat wings has like embossing details. And then I gave him a red glitter bow. And I think he's just adorable. So this vampire boy measures 2 3/4 inches by 3 3/4 inches. And then this sentiment measures 3 3/4 inches by 1 inch. And then for my little gift bag here as well, I added some charms on the side of like this resin bat, as well as this spider web. And it is a little treat bag that I have with a Velcro closure here. So I think that's adorable. This next set is a bottle or a beaker, something a scientist would use. So it could also be a potion bottle as well. And you get this base piece, you get a layering piece, which could also be used to turn this into a shaker. You get the word "Witch's Brew," and then these are layering pieces. This would be your stopper. So let me show you how my bottle turned out. So I decided to make it into a shaker, like a see-through shaker. And I cut it out using a purple glitter cardstock. I added the word "Witch's Brew," which I cut out using a pink glitter cardstock. And I really like the font on it. It's really beautiful. At the top here, I added some twine and also hung this little charm, which I got from Michael's. And then here's the stopper here. And then I also made this double-sided. So you can do that by just, instead of using a solid cardstock on the back of your shaker, just add a piece of acetate. And I also layered it to give it a finished look. And you could also do that by using the die and cutting the cardstock on the opposite side of the paper that you normally would cut on. And then I just added really holographic and purple sequins and black skulls inside here. So that is my first little bottle. And then I made another one. So this one looks more like a potion bottle. I cut it out using a pink glitter cardstock. I added a really fine glitter sequins, fine glitter inside, which I got from Michael's. And then as you can see, it's been layered. And then I tied some twine to the top here and then added this little spider charm. And I also added the paper flower, and I gave it a little label here, and on the back I did the same thing, just to give it a finished look. So this bottle measures 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches. And then we have this poison bottle set. There's actually 2 sizes available, the large and small. So what you get is, you get a base piece. It's got stitching details. This is a layering piece that you can put on top. This would be your label, and then you get the skull and crossbones as well as the stopper, and then the smaller ones very similar except that the label and skull's different. And then you could turn this into a shaker. I actually got a question from one of my viewers on how to do that. So what you would do is to make a shaker, it's actually a two-step process because this piece does not fit into this hole. So you would have to cut this first. And then once you have your piece, you would put this piece on top of that piece and then run it through your die cut machine again to cut it again. So you're gonna have to do that for all your layers. So it is a two-step process if you wanna turn it into a shaker. So let me show you how my examples turned out. So I made a potion bottle and this is how it turned out. I cut it out using a red glitter cardstock. I gave it a label, and you can find a whole bunch of potion labels. Like there's lots of free printable ones on the internet, or you can buy them from places like Etsy. And then I also added a black satin bow. I tied some twine so that I can hang this charm of the skull with the rhinestones. And then here's the stopper, which I cut out a few times just to make it very sturdy. And then, so this is a see-through shaker, and then I put really fine glitter inside, which I got from Michael's. It looks like this. It's a Recollections brand, and I think it's so beautiful because of the deep red color and the way it sparkles. It's called Black and Red. And I think it adds a really nice touch to these potion bottles. And then, so this is double-sided, so I gave it a finished look on the back here again, so that is how my first one turned out, as I did make another one, and this one is mermaid tears. So for this one, I cut it out using a very mermaid looking glitter cardstock. I gave it another label, and then I added those sequins mix, and again, it's from Michael's, like Recollections brand. And this one's called Shell. I added a little pink satin bow with polka dots there, as well as this shell charm here. And again, this one is double-sided, so I gave it a finished look on the back here. And I think these are so fun. I really like this potion bottle because there's like so many possibilities. And then I made one more, and this one's a love potion. I cut it out using a pink shimmery paper. I gave it that label. I added some flowers that I glittered up here, and then a bow, and then this little charm. And then for the stopper, I cut that out using a gold foil cardstock. And then again, I added a really nice glitter mix that I got from Michael's, which looks like this, and it's called Pink Star Mix. They have so many nice glitters at Michael's. And then, so this is the back. So fun. So this bottle measures 2¼ inches by 4½ inches. And there's like so many possibilities with this. So that's how my little potion bottles turned out. I really love this die set so much that I had to play with the bigger set as well. And I made this into an Alice in Wonderland theme. So as you can see, this bottle is, this die set's very versatile. You don't have to use it for Halloween and potions. You could use it for anything really and create all kinds of scenes in your bottle. So for this, I use clip art from the Caramphila shop on Etsy, which I could put a link to in the description box below. So for some of the clip art, I fussy cut it out as well. I layered it with my holographic sticker paper just to give it more interest. As you can see, it sparkles so nicely up here too. And then I added some twine to the bottleneck here so that I could hang this key charm that I got from Joann's. And then I added this satin bow, which I got from Aliexpress in one of my hauls. I added some bling. And then for the shaker bits, I added a pink mix along with playing cards. Like I've had those in my stash for so long, and I did buy them so that I could use it with a Alice themed project. So I'm so happy I was able to use those. And yeah, so I really love this die. Like there was more that I wanted to do with it, but of course, like there's like so many more dies that I have to work with. So those are gonna just have to wait. So this large one measures 3 3/8 of an inch by 6.5 inches. So here's a recap of the dies that we talked about today. We have the Halloween slimline card set, the star-shaped bag topper, the bow, as well as the bat bag topper sets. And then we have the sentiments that say "'Tis the season to be spooky," as well as "Fall is my favorite." The little vampire boy, the poison bottle sets. There's a large set as well as small set. The mini tickets, the ghost couple bag toppers, and then the bottle that says "Witch's Brew." So these are all new products in the KLJUYP store, and I also wanted to thank them for this opportunity. And I'm gonna put a link to everything in the description box below. If you have any questions or comments, just let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.